Yeah.
All right, next, coming to the table. What is that green fluff on your head? This is Miss Dani Brooks Crawford, coming to us from Austell, Georgia, which again is right across 285, about 40 minutes from me. Hey, Dani, how are you today?
I am great. You're looking cute, both of you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I got on my little stuff too. See, let's see.
See, I should have been on the tutu train. I don't have a tutu. Oh, it's a rainbow one. I love that.
Yes, I love it. And I got my little unicorn horn, and I got my little unicorn mascot with me.
Oh, yes. Matching unicorns.
I love it, Dani. Well, everybody, this is Miss Dani Crawford coming to us with Brick House Designs. And again, she is coming to us from the greater metro area here in Atlanta. Miss Dani, for those who don't know you, will you please tell us a little bit about yourselves and the lovely goodies you have over there with you today?
Well, I am a mom and I'm a awesome pre-K teacher, if I do say so myself.
Okay.
Yes, she is a pre-K Head Start teacher. Oh
man.
Goodness.
But I didn't wear the bodysuit. You know, I wore a t-shirt, but I am a fun, happy-go-lucky pre-K teacher. But today what I got for you guys is doTERRA essential oil. And I am in love with these things. They take care of you from the inside and out, mentally, physically, anything you need to fix. You want to just feel good. These are the oils. They're therapeutic grade oils. You can cook with most of them. I got my line up here. I got, oh my gosh, pink pepper, cumin.
Pink pepper?
Pink pepper.
What is that? Okay, that's new. I've never heard of that. Have you heard of pink pepper?
Yeah.
That's pepper. That good pepper. That's like Himalayan salt. Like that's a different type of pepper. I know. I cook. Really? I understand. It's good.
That is new to me. Okay, that's a new one. Okay. So one more time, you got. I'm like,
I know, right?
Get a little closer.
But yeah, cumin, dill, pink pepper. I have the citrus, tangerine, kumquat, lime. This concoction, this here, can you see? Yeah. I have, what is this? Cinnamon bark, ginger, and cardamom. I put it together to make a tea.
That's what I was just
thinking. Good. So good. You can start with a basic black tea and then add those spices to it. So good. The Holy Trinity would be right here. Peppermint, lemon, and lavender. You can get them in a set for about $50, I think, for all three oils, 15 milliliters. And they have...
And those things are very concentrated. So even though you're thinking 50 milliliter, $50 or what, those like a little dab will do you. Those things are so concentrated and so strong that you only need a little drop because otherwise it'll just be so much.
Yes, each oil that's 15 milliliters has about 250 drops in it.
So sit on that one, right?
Peppermint. Oh my gosh, peppermint oil is good for digestion. It's good for just invigorating smell. It's good for people with migraine.
So for a person who never uses essential oils, tell me like what would I would buy this and then I would do what with I use them, but I'm just asking like for the people or like if they're thinking of somebody to gift it to, like how would they present it to them like to use?
Well, I can always give them a little card to give them ideas of what they can use. But for like peppermint, you can diffuse it. You can put it in water. Usually when I have a scratchy throat or I have a congestion from sickness and phlegm, you put that in water. Always glass bottles, by the way, not ever plastic. You can use metal, but glass is great because
So you mean like water bottles when they go to drink, don't put it in like an Aquafina or a DesigNYE bottle and drop it in there. Actually use one of those stainless steel bottles or actual
glass.
Okay.
Yeah, because it'll break down into plastic, and you don't want that. And you can actually see it. You don't want that. Because the peppermint is so strong. But I would put a drop in there, shake it up, and just drink it. And drink peppermint oil all day long. You can also make a peppermint tea with it.
Yes.
Now, each oil flows differently. So you will have to turn it over and just be very careful. Because if you put too many drops of peppermint in it, you know that York peppermint patty commercial where it's like, woo, that's exactly how you're going to feel. I'm telling you, one drop. One drop.
That bar,
like
just somewhere else.
Yeah,
it'll clean you all out.
Yeah.
You can do the whole hot thing too with the steaming hot with the towel, and it cleans you out. You can put one drop in your hand, rub them together really fast, and inhale.
I was thinking maybe in the shower too. With the hot steam.
Lavender in the shower would be beautiful.
You can make bath bombs. Yep, with eucalyptus. If you want.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Oh, yes.
Poison ivy. Look, poison ivy approved.
There you go. Okay, sorry. Those are really good. If you do peppermint, lavender, and lemon together, they're good with certain allergies.
Oh, okay.
Lavender is also calming. When I say together, I mean you can drink that together. The peppermint.
Oh wow!
Right. Oh.
Yeah. Any of my oils that have, if you look, okay.
Because some are edible and some are not, right?
Right. It'll have the supplemental facts on it, and it'll also tell you how to use it. And I can always give you an informational sheet that will let you know what to do. But yes, you can drink that. Lavender is also good for calming, relaxing, like you said, the bath. You can do that. You can inhale it before you go to sleep. If you put it in with some,
put a drop, maybe on a, if you don't like dryer cloths, right? Because I'm allergic to everything. I'm allergic to dyes and perfumes. And so if you want to scent your clothes and not have to use like Gain or Downy or something, if you literally take a paper towel and put a couple drops on the paper towel and throw it, you know what I mean, in the dryer or so with your clothes and let it tumble, it'll.
Now I never thought of that. But that is good with the I use the wool ball to take the static out.
Okay.
I put drops of this one called Purify. It's a cleansing oil.
Oh, nice.
And it's really good. This is also good to diffuse in the air. My new favorite oil that I love to diffuse in the air is called Air X. Oh,
Air
my
what?
I got that going now. It has.
She said Air X.
Air X.
Like the letter
AIR/X.
Like the letter X.
Yeah, like that.
My husband.
Who makes awesome barbecue. Okay, lip smacking good barbecue. I'm just saying. I'm plugging in my lip smacking. Good.
Thank you for that, Dan. If you didn't live so far, Kay, you could come get some ribs and some links and
I look. Don't make me have to drive. I'll drive for some good food.
Wait, I'm drooling over here. Right. Okay, wait. Focus.
Next time.
As long as I can get a plate. As long as I can get a plate to go.
Next time.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this has in it tangerine peel, litsy fruit, grapefruit, frankincense, and cardamom seed. It is such a citrus, invigorating smell. I gotta go.
So is that what you're diffusing, or is that to eat or to drink?
Wait, right? You don't even know what to do with it.
I'm saying, because it sounds like, I'm not sure. It sounds kind of good. So just ask it.
Right now, I'm diffusing it in the air. But because it has supplemental facts in it, you can drink it. So it's edible. I haven't tried it yet. I'm too busy smelling it. Smelling myself. Sorry.
And this so that is one combination.
In this one bottle. Yes. So all the oils are together.
Oh, so you didn't have to mix that.
No.
Some of her oils, yes, Kay, some of her oils already come.
But that one you didn't have to mix.
Right. No. Dani, can you put me down for that? I would like to.
That's what I use essential oils for in my humidifier. I use it in my humidifier, especially because I have two of them in this camp. So
she like all
so like instead of, because I used to have the little plugins and stuff, and those would work and stuff, but then I got tired of like putting the little thingies.
Right?
Yeah, they'll be out in the middle of the day. I don't feel like driving to go get more refills or whatever. So once I learned, you know, essential oils and like you could put a couple of drops, I'm already using a humidifier. It just does the whole room for you. It's so great.
It goes a long way, and it lasts.
It's already cleaning.
I'm glad that you brought up the diffuser and then the combinations, Dani, because I also want to reiterate, like right now, if you guys haven't noticed, I am actually drinking tea. I have a full-blown cold that has come on in the last couple of days, right? And so one of the combinations that Danielle has that I absolutely love, and she knows what I'm gonna say because I use it for my son. My son's little X, and he has horrible seasonal allergies. Yes, it's called Breathe, and it's like a Watui like combination of, is it like peppermint and eucalyptus and just menthol that will just, it's like you stuck like a peppermint patty up your nose or something. It is just like opening. And so at night, I put his little diffuser with the water, you know, by his bed and just let it go. And it lets him sleep and breathe so much more comfortably. So Dani, can you tell us right now, not only are we in like COVID times with, you know, all this cootie stuff going around, but right now we're actually in the middle of changing weather. So I'm not sure how your weather is in Virginia, Kay, but where we're at, it was like in the 80s or something yesterday. And today it's supposed to be like in the 60s.
So it's been cooling off up here. I'm in Virginia, so it's been cooling off up here. But we're used to it. I feel like Virginia gets a dump truck of weather. So
but when you don't know how to
used
dress,
to it, but we're kind of,
you know what I mean? But in the morning it's cold, in the afternoon it's hot, and then back in the evening again it's cool. So you're taking off clothes, putting them on, you're in the AC, you're sweating, then you're in the cold, and now I'm sick. You know what I mean? And so Dani, I know you have a couple of really awesome you know, like options or combinations for this time of year where people are all nasty like me.
Perfect time for this.
So can you show me and show us a couple of the things that you might have to kind of help me?
Yeah, so let me move some things around. So like she was talking about this Breathe, and she was right. The key oils that are in it are peppermint, eucalyptus, laurel leaf, melaleuca, lemon, cardamom, and ravensara, and okay, I'm not even about to say this last one. I can't. But it's good stuff, okay? It's good stuff.
That's girl.
Yeah, good stuff. So especially if you get a kid saying, "Mom, I need my smelly good crack." Right. So you know this stuff.
He would ask really for good. That at night. He would ask for it.
Yes, it comes in a couple different ways. I also have one that's like a lozenger. You can take it. There's a chicken that you can rub it on, like the other rub. I don't want to say names. There's a rub.
I need the rub. I miss the rub. That rub, that would get out anything.
Dani, put me down for the rub too. I didn't know you had rub. Please put, so it's that.
I'll talk to you because I think there's a bundle kit now. And right now I'm running a special. You get 10% off if you mention that you saw the video.
I saw the video.
Yes.
Plus I'm your friend, damn it.
You mentioned sick. There's immune support, digestion support. This is for digestion, digest zen. I love it. You got the tummy trouble. You just pop one of these pills in. If you know the foods that set you off.
Yep.
Take a couple of these, just one or two right before you eat it. You won't have that problem.
Is it like is it for gas or is it for like lactate like intolerance?
Gas.
Bino. be no gas. There will be no gas. Take that.
Than Beano. It comes in the soft gel and it also comes in the oil. It has a licorice root type of taste. It has what?
I like this better than Beano because Beano has actual like chemicals and stuff. Like this is more natural for your body.
I know. I am so anti-licorice.
Yeah.
Beano makes you go.
But it's a pill. Just
take care of
it. No, she said the oil. I'm thinking of like drinking like a cup of.
No, I don't like licorice either. I wouldn't.
No, let me see. Let's smell it. Yeah, it's something about it. It's something we got to figure out which one it is. But it has ginger in it, caraway.
Oh, that might. Okay.
Tarragon.
It's not straight. Okay, that's better.
Fennel, Asthian. So it's not straight, but take this if you drink a lot of water.
Well, that would be good though for the people who do drink like gallons of water a day. You don't have to put that much in it to really get the effect. So even if you put a few drops in your big old, jug and you're drinking that throughout the day, you'll just be constantly infusing yourself,
What I would do, because if you don't like this taste, you don't want to be drinking 32 ounces of this. This is a soft gel, pop it in and it's done. If you're going to do the oil version of this, I would always get like a tiny shot glass, put my 1 or 2 drops in it, take it, and then
take it with the shot. It makes it all better.
A shot makes it better. This one I just got today and I was so excited to get it. All right, so this one is Copabia. I hope I'm saying it correctly, but it's good for cardiovascular support, immune, digestion, respiratory, nervous system. So I'm
excited. Is it like a multivitamin?
Multivitamin. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yes, just but it's for I mean, you wouldn't use it as a multivitamin. It's just multi-goodness. Yes, because we do have multivitamins too.
Right. No, I was just okay.
Yeah. But I would add this to your regimen. Whatever you take. I take hair, skin, and nails, daily vitamin D. And
I had something the last time you were on that I compared to like echinacea on steroids. It was like, or airborne. It was it pills or drops or something that, and then there was something else that you stuck up your nose. You had all kinds of.
On Guard. Was it On Guard?
Yes, that was it.
On Guard is oh man, this is a beast. Okay. So On Guard comes in, the main smell on this one would be the wild orange and the cinnamon bark. So if you like cinnamon, this is a really good cinnamon smell. Now, On Guard product line is not just the oil. They have the drops, which are good for your like a sore throat, that has that cinnamonness to it.
Right.
They also have a toothpaste to clean any bacteria and stuff. Girl, I'm loving the toothpaste. I love it. Helps remineralize your teeth. I'll bring in my product.
Wow.
Crazy. They have that. They have stuff you can put in your laundry. They have the hand soap. I love the hand foaming soap. I love it.
Wow.
So if you want to try to get rid of germs and all that stuff in your house, we have cleaning products, toothpaste, mouthwash, all of that to get all the bacteria and germs in your mouth. Because, but it's in a good way, not that other
chemicals.
Way. Yeah, the chemically way.
Right.
So it's healthy. And it's good for your kids can take it. So you don't have to have that keep out of reach of children. I mean, it says it, but that means because you don't want your kids to go crazy and start shooting a whole
extra.
You want to do all that extra, the extra stuff.
Right.
But I love it because they're safe for the family. They also have a product line too for the kids, like any of the ones with the white labels. It's a little
less
not as
open or
strong.
less strong, right?
This one happens to be thinker, has a little brain on it, so helps them if they want to
like pep up.
Just need a little boost. You can put it on the back of the neck. They can rub it.
Oh, is it a little roller ball?
It's a roller ball. Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
It smells great. I smell it myself. They have a whole little product line of thinker, for the kids.
That is really cool.
Any of the other ones you can put on them. They just ask you to dilute it in the carrier oil, and they have a fractionated carrier oil. Sorry. coconut oil that you can mix with the oil, and you can rub it at the soles of their feet. So I can do that with the On Guard, because you know everything connects to the soles of your feet. You know, the acupuncturist, when they have the chart, yeah.
Yeah, reflexology, right?
Yep. So you rub it on the soles. I have friends who be like, oh, I feel a tickle in my throat, I'm getting sick. They take a drop of frankincense and rub it on the bottom of their soles of their feet with the carrier oil.
You know what that sounds like? You remember how they say, put an onion, take a cut of onion in half and put it in your sock,
your feet
and pull out all the toxins and sleep. And then when you wake up, you're supposed to feel better or something like that.
The onion does work. The onion does work. If no one's ever tried the onion does work. You wake up like a new person. Now you got to wash the sheets the next day, because you just made like a hot onion salad in the bed. But it does work. But you're gonna be.
But it do work.
You're gonna feel invigorating and energized.
Instead of wearing onions to bed, y'all, please. Please.
Less messy.
Less mess. You can use some of these other oils and put on the bottom of your feet if you don't want to smell like onion. I get that.
That's hilarious. I only leave it. Kay, you gotta know her. Leave it to Danielle to try the onion. Just leave it to her. That's why she's got
on her head. That sounds very Southern.
Right. Don't get a cold onion though. That's cold. Not the one in the food.
Girl, you wake up, the onion be all translucent and wet.
Why are you doing like this?
I know the layers. Is that the pill with the layers?
That's nasty. So anyway, Frankensexy on the bottom of your soles of your feet is actually good to help draw out the toxins.
Yes, exactly.
I personally like the scent of frankincense. I like frankincense and myrrh together, and that's what I call my Frankensexy.
Yeah. Now, you can get oils that smell like the thing, like with the cheaper versions of that. That's what I want to say. But like frankincense is one of the higher pricey ones. But it lasts. My bottle of frankincense I had for 2 years.
Forever.
It's about $100 for the 15 milliliter. But like I said, if you knew the process of them to make that one bottle of oil,
they're over there squeeze.
Right. And it's
squeezing Frank
stuff.
They're squeezing Frank to get his scent.
Exactly. So the oils go from anywhere, I think, from $10 all the way to, I think they got one for $250. I don't own the $250 one. I'm letting you know now. It's okay. I can get it. It's I think Melissa.
I don't know. She's hot. Melissa's high price.
Girl, she a hot girl, right? Please. We also are having a holiday sale. They got new stuff coming out, so I'm all excited about that. You can get like the cookies. You can get the holiday scent.
So let me ask you, Dani, if they wanted, and I think I asked you this before, but just for the new people watching now, with all of your scents, so say if they wanted something specific, like I personally, like I said, like frankincense and myrrh, and I was like, hey, I want you to, can you make me a little combo instead of me buying frankincense and myrrh and having it for 2 years, you know what I mean? Instead of me having all of that,
you want it mixed together.
I can actually make me a little concoction.
Yeah, I can definitely do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And all of these oils, like you said, there's labels on them to let you know whether they're ingestible or just topical or right.
Yes.
And you would give us instructions on how to use them, because some of them do smell so good and you're like, but of course.
Right, exactly. I think I have one. Which one's nearby? Wait, all the ones in front of me I eat. So let me see. Right. Dang, Lang Lang you can have. Well, which one?
Oh, Lang Lang's another great smell.
Oh, my other one I like. My Spearmint. Spearmint is like bubble gum.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's that mint, it's a peppermint.
Now, okay, so speaking of peppermint, so on another show that Dani and I went to a Marietta arts arts festival, and I kind of got a little bit sick. And so you couldn't tell from the video, but I wasn't feeling that great. And my stomach was really nauseated. And she pulls out this little vial of peppermint balls, like little tiny clear peppermint balls. And they were like these little tiny pearls, and she's like, take these, take two. So I took, took them both. They're clear. They almost look like vitamin E capsules, because they're tiny and clear. And so put one under my tongue and let it kind of dissolve, and swallowed the other one. And it's like having a super dose or a super like punch in the face of peppermint. And it actually, instead of like, I didn't have tea, I didn't have a kettle with a pot, you know what I mean, and boiling tea. Right.
Right.
Tiny, and so it was a nice little travel size, because, sometimes your stomach gets irritated and you're just like, I don't have any Pepto, and that's nasty, and milk and magnesia and all that nastiness. So these things are nice, cute little travel size, and they're not sweet at all, like peppermint candy. So they're straight peppermint, like peppermint, but it straight to them. It really, really helps the stomach. So I do vouch for, they're so tiny.
Oh, wow, they're so tiny.
So little, but the punch
concentration though probably is like
your whole everything, just like if you had any sinus issues, woo, they gone. And so I do swear by those, and some of the other oils that she has shown, because I have personally used them. And so you guys, if you have any ailments, especially this time of year, being congested, or with the change of the weather, seasonal allergies, you really want to hit up Danielle with the On Guard. That stuff is like we said, like echinacea, or like airborne, but like on super like steroids, you know what I mean? And it'll get you right. And any of those the awesome single oils, like the eucalyptus, even the spearmint, the peppermint, the menthol. And if you don't, and rub them on here, put them in the shower, a couple drops in the shower, and let it just
open up everything, your whole chest.
Or you could do old school and boil a pot of water and put a towel over your head and steam, you know what I mean? And let it open up and open you up too. So she's got some really awesome stuff over there. And I'm so tripping out that you've got the food one that, like you said, cumin and like, I'm just dill and I didn't know that.
I got rosemary right here. Here's rosemary. I got cilantro. I make a cilantro lime rice. If you don't have any at home, you think you have a bunch of lime, and the lime went bad, never fear. Lime is here. You got your little lime bottle. At the end, put it in there, and then let it.
You know what I'm even thinking, and maybe this is just so far off, but I'm even thinking like cocktails or like mixed drinks.
Oh yeah.
Drop a lime. Ooh.
I mean, like the mint, like if you don't have any mint for a mojito or whatever, you can always, just like different.
Yes, spearmint, exactly. Yeah, that's a spearmint. You wouldn't use peppermint. Spearmint is more close to the mint that you grow in your garden.
Spearmint. Okay, so spearmint for the, if you want to make mojitos out of doTERRA oils.
Right, exactly. That's crazy. But it's good for you, boo.
That's an excuse to have a cocktail party to me.
Road trip to Virginia.
Exactly. That sounds like a good excuse. Let's get some essential oils with some alcohol.
But what she was saying about the beetless, you can take it and pop it in your mouth like I did. And as you keep swallowing, you can feel it go down.
What is that?
The beetless.
Oh, yes. You feel like a trail of like all the way
going down your chest. If you want another, like I said, peppermint's good for digestion. Just take a pill, and just swallow it. And then it'll go down into your stomach and do its thing. But yeah, she felt much better after she took a few.
I really did. I as soon as I got home, I was like, dude, it took, I have like a 45-minute ride home from where we were at. And I wound up taking about like 5 or 6 of them for my ride, just because I was like, all right, do I need another one? I don't know. I like that feeling. And I kept taking them too, because it was fun. So, I may have taken more than I needed to, but my stomach felt better and my ride was more fun home.
And you weren't sick or anything, right?
At all. It completely, my stomach was so bad. I don't know if it was the heat. And then we tried to eat and the food was good. I couldn't do it, my stomach, and this just killed it all. So that was wonderful. So thank you. Well, Dani, if anybody else wants to try your awesome doTERRA over there, you guys are going to need to find her. She's both on Instagram and on Facebook. So first, your Facebook, you're actually online as Dani, Dani Brooks. Dani Brooks, right? Brooks. Okay. And then on Instagram, I'm going to spell it out for you, but I'm also going to put it in the comments and stuff. Everybody's that's on here, I'm going to put all their information in there so people can find you, because I talk kind of fast sometimes and you can't understand me. But it's brick.house.design, DesigNYE at the end, design. Yes. And she has the most incredible blendable or by themselves doTERRA oils for whatever ailments you have, or even if you don't have any ailments, even if you just want your space to smell good.
Yeah.
Right. And like I love incense, right? I love the smell of incense, but the 2 men in my house, they have allergies and sinus issues and asthma. So that smoke bothers them and the soot and stuff. So doTERRA is a wonderful natural, alternative to be able to get the good smellies in the house, but not cause an asthma attack for everybody else.
It really helps too when you're diffusing in your house.
You have what, honey?
Patchouli.
Oh, the hippie one.
Patchouli. Right. I love me some patchouli. I don't even know where it is right now. It's over on the table. But yeah, patchouli's good. You can make patchouli and the lang-lang.
Those are 2 good combinations. Yeah, YLANG
is good.
Lang. Yes.
So like you said, if you can't do the smoke for whatever reason, this is an alternative for
Get you a little either a diffuser, or you can also get the oil burners that actually have the candle underneath them, and you would put the oil with a little bit of water and let that scent
for you to inhale. Then those little wax things, they don't
those wax melt things, and then you gotta get them out after a while, and it's so messy, and you go to try to grab the top and it's hot as hell, and I always burn myself trying to dump the wax out, right? So yeah, this like eliminates all of the all of the fuss, and you just get the straight scent instead of all of the byproducts in the air with it. You know what I mean? Well, Dani, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure. Can you do a little twirl again with your unicorn?
Yes.
That was so cute.
I'm gonna have to turn you guys around
so we can see your little poofs. She got the little poofs. Thank you, Dani, so much for joining us today from Austell. Poison Ivy and I thank you. And thank you
so much.
No problem.